delighted ahead of Pulse of the Maggots Fest this coming Friday to be talking to. There are a lot of great bands on the lineup, but if you held a gun to my head and asked me to recommend one, that one is Orbit Culture. Your album, Rise of Nija, seems to take influence from metal, both contemporary and amongst the greats. Is that a showing of the kind of things that you listen to? Because I feel like this is an album for people that just love red-blooded, full-on, straight-up metal.
Yeah, that's basically it. We tend to, draw inspiration from, everything that's been made and everything that is being made. So, yeah, we try to put our own touch on it, and and there we have it.
with your particular melodic vocal as well, I love the fact that a lot of the riffing and certainly the production of your album is very modern, but in your vocal I hear a lot of Hetfield and a lot of Chuck Billy in there.
Yeah.
That's what we always hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. I love that.
But it's a good thing though.
I've always been like a big fan of the raspiness in vocals, more so than the clean chorusy type stuff. So that's what we went for early with this band.
I feel like that will entice a lot of people in, because with a lot of modern metal, when it gets to choruses, it just seems a little bit too clean and a little bit too polished and nice. And there's some grit in Orbit Culture's choruses.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks
Is
a
that
lot.
by design?
One more time.
Is that by design? Is that because you want to stand out away from all of the other bands that use that much cleaner chorus sound?
Metal shouldn't sound, too polished. So we need that raspiness for sure.
Yeah.
The trashier sound.
And it just came naturally. I can't do anything else.
So when you started playing together in Sweden, what were your natural influences? Because when I think of Swedish metal, a lot of your sound I hear more in American metal. I hope that's not offensive in any way, but that's what I hear with my ears. Like, what were the bands when you started putting Orbit Culture together that you guys really bonded on?
Gojira was pretty early.
Gojira has been one of the most important bands for us and for everyone else. But of course it's Metallica and those bands. But
also I think a lot of people say Meshuggah, and that's a Swedish band.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I can hear that in the bounce. Yeah. I can definitely hear that. When you play live as well, because it's been killing me that I've discovered your album since lockdown. And have you managed to play any live shows on this album yet? Forgive my ignorance.
No.
This is going to be the one.
Yeah, with this live stream stuff coming up. So that's the first one.
Amazing. How has it been to be sat on these songs and to finally have the opportunity to play them live? Because your album sounds like an album that was made to be played live.
I mean, of course we would love to play them live in front of people, Also, we would love to play like a touring like this whole year with this new album for sure. So it's been pretty hard, but this vad säger man här, festivalen vi får nu, eller spelningen?
Livestream.
Yeah, this live stream is a good opportunity to do that. So,
yeah.
How was it playing those songs live? How was it like to be in the room and to be doing that, to at least give us a taster before we can get in front of you?
It was hard.
Yeah, it was very hard.
We haven't been playing like live for last year, I think was the last time. So
yeah, but I think it was the intensity, the stamina really took its toll. So at the end of the set, we I was so exhausted.
It was kind of weird,
like sweaty and stuff. So
it was weird also because there was no audience, to kind of get that stamina going.
Yeah, the feedback from the audience.
Yeah,
we just had
We were
like
pretty lucky though that it was so dark in the room.
Yeah.
So we couldn't see it. That's pretty good.
Did that add to the intensity amongst yourselves? With there being no audience, did you have to kind of feed off of each other's energy when it came to the Pulse of the Maggots live stream?
I think it's pretty natural for us, actually.
Yeah.
You know, even when we're rehearsal, we get, you know, that feel sometimes that you want to headbang. So it's pretty natural.
we tend to get very excited.
Yeah.
even in the rehearsal space.
I mean, this is something that we wanted to do since we're kids, so it's a great feeling whenever.
Yeah.
So.
And does it feel like your aspirations are still going to be able to be met despite this pandemic? When you put your heart and your soul into an album, does something like this festival and getting that music out to people at least make that a little easier to deal with, that you've been sat on the album for a while?
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, what can I say? We were bummed out for sure, because every show we had, you know, this year was supposed to be like the most booked year for us.
Yeah,
and everything just got
and also
wiped away.
with the new album and everything.
Yeah,
So.
but at the same time, it gave us some extra time to really finish the album the way we wanted it, for sure.
And so with Friday being a kind of showcase for emerging artists, for people that are watching this that don't know anything about Orbit Culture, what would you say that people are going to get from the Orbit Culture live stream this Friday?
That's a hard one.
Yeah. You're going to get...
How do you sell your own music?
Yeah.
I know.
That's always the hardest.
But expect like a juggernaut, a big, huge demon Metallica, for sure.
Well, allow me to sell this for you then. Orbit Culture are one of the main bands from 2020 you should come to check out when it comes to crunching riffs. The production on your record is absolutely outstanding. There are choruses for days. It is front to back. It is so consistent, your album, and I cannot wait for the live show because, as I say, this is an album that really feels like it needs to be played live. Enjoy Orbit Culture as part of KNOTFEST Pulse of the Maggots Fest this Friday. Check out the album Rise of the Neja. And guys, honestly, when touring takes you to the United States, I'll see you in LA because your album is fucking magnificent.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Don't forget to like and share this video and join me on Twitch every Tuesday, Friday and Saturday for guest hangouts, new music votes, tier lists, band-specific competitions, weekly merch roundups and much, much more. That's twitch.tv/Mosh Talks. Find the link in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and I'll see you on KNOTFEST.com for all of the latest news, features and much more from the worlds of rock, metal and beyond.